Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is a Jay in the Life. I'm Jay, this is M, and look at what my makeup is. Hello, we're reacting to Agatha, okay?
Hello.
Because I usually don't do a purple. Like, that's kind of, I'm usually just like a pink girl. And, you know, it's Agatha season, spooky season. Is this giving Halloween? I don't know. But I'm so...
Giving goth.
It is giving like witchy goth.
Yeah.
So yeah, episode 3. Episode 1 and 2 were amazing. If you guys watched our reaction last week, you know we loved it. What are your, like, having a week to sit with the episode thoughts?
I am just super excited to see this road journey. I want to know what that's all about, what they're going to encounter. I think we're going to get more scary moments. Like we had that really creepy moment of the thing coming. Oh my God, baby. Yeah. My mind.
The cat. Oh.
Yeah. Jesus.
She's a black cat too.
She's doing that thing where they go.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're like
twitching. I know.
Anyways, so the creepy thing coming down the stairs was like actually like a scary moment. Like it creeped me out.
The Salem 7 shit.
Yeah, like, and then I think with the whole road thing, I think we're gonna get more scary moments of stuff like that because it's gonna be all magic and creepy, I think. So I think that there's gonna be some like really funny parts of it, but I think that introducing a super magical place like the road is gonna give them a chance to get some really scary shit. And I want to find out more about the kid.
Definitely the teen. Like, I think my theory from watching all like the new Rockstar videos and everything about the episodes, I think it is going to be Billy.
Her kid?
Billy Kaplan, which is Wiccan. Remember to go to the link in the description to go to our Patreon to watch this full unedited reaction. And Patreon just started this new thing where you can just buy a single video. You don't have to pay for a month.
Oh, that's cool.
So we will be selling our videos for $3. So it's a deal. Really? It really is. And stick around to the end of the video. We're going to shout out some of our comments and new subscribers and have a little key. Okay, let's go. It's funny that it's Marvel Television now. Apparently that's like a new studio that they're like separating. They're separating the Disney Plus shows to Marvel Television now.
Yeah.
Through many miles of tricks and trials. Wait, so is every episode titled of a lyric from that Witches Road song? That's cool.
I love how witchy things are so like rhymey and sing-songy
and gay. It's great.
Yeah.
You know what this is?
Why are we screaming?
This is a kidnapping. And I think it is high time we involve the local authorities.
Of course she thinks that she's kidnapped.
Is this like perpetual night, like as a vibe?
I love the teen. He's so good.
Full interjection, random woman with no obvious magical qualities.
Hey, she has a name. It's Mrs. Rock.
That's not even her name.
Trials. What are they like?
Yeah, I wonder what the trials are going to be like.
The road will test us and our knowledge of the craft. One trial for each skill.
Ooh, okay.
Again, who are you?
Wait, so no one can hear it?
Well, I'll be. Someone's put a sigil on that boy.
Okay, put a sigil.
What? Don't look at me. I didn't put that clumsy glamour on him. Sigils are beneath me.
I love how fierce Catherine Hahn looks.
I know, and I love it.
The
acting style that she is doing.
It's
like
so
she's never
good.
Done something like this.
I have no idea what's under that sigil. We can crack him open later. The real Van.
I wonder if it's her son.
Yeah, see, even that would be a big reveal for me because I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Dived into a lot of the small crevices of Marvel.
Yeah, so if I didn't tell you all the lore of Agatha, you wouldn't even know she had a
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. But honestly, to be fair, Agatha isn't a big part of comics in general, really. Like, she's never had her own series or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, she was a big part of other people's stories.
There has to be a way out of here.
I'm glad that she's actually reacting, because last episode she wasn't reacting to anything.
Yeah, no, she's just kind of like la-di-da-di-da.
Yeah, like, okay. God, the scenery of this is so cool. Do you think this was blue screened or like real? Oh.
I think it's not real.
Getting lower, witch people! This has been a very, very, very bad day. Okay,
Oh.
all right, here we go.
I like how she just stands in the background like,
Yeah, like, oh.
It's just a really, really, really horrible part.
It really is.
Look,
And the score of the show is so good. I love it. Oh.
was that there before?
I hate stupid questions like that.
I know.
You should stop asking that question.
It's
Thank
for real.
you. Thank you.
So they're gonna go into like another reality or something? Like, I wonder if this road is a portal to other places or if it's just in their head.
Yeah. Or if just the road itself is another
Yeah.
universe.
Wow, okay, Booge.
It's not exactly the stuff of nightmares.
Don't say that yet, girlie.
For the coven.
Wait, they're all in different outfits?
Changed us too.
Not a fit change. Wait, so maybe this is how the writers are gonna incorporate like different hexes and stuff into the show?
Giving middle-aged, second chance at love vibes, and I'm
Like,
here.
oh, he's giving Heartstopper in this look.
Oh my god! Bury me in that kitchen!
The Witch's Road cordially invites you to the first trial.
Oh, this is cool.
My age has value. I'm no fun alone.
Wine.
I mess with your mind. My tricks are well known.
I mess with your mind. Is it wine? That would be crazy.
Age is value, no fun
Wine.
alone.
Yeah, no fun alone.
Wine!
Sherlock Homo
What
over here.
now?
I wonder who like originally put the road here. Like, whose spell is this
Yeah.
road?
Watch your back with Agatha.
I know how people feel about her.
She traded her own child for the Book of the Damned.
That can't be true.
Literally, when people give me criticisms about Taylor Swift.
They say no one really knows what happened to him. They say he might be dead. Others say he might be a demon. Or an agent of Mephisto.
They said it. They said
That's what happens when
Mephisto.
you Agatha.
But yeah, you don't
Oh.
understand the Mephisto lore of the fandom, but we've been like pining for Mephisto since WandaVision. So they finally said his name. He's the Marvel's devil.
If you're waiting for charcuterie, I don't think it's coming.
I love a good charcuterie.
I know.
That's the first time I've called it a charcuterie in a long time. I always
know.
called it a charcuterie. Well,
Well, they got half an hour, so
2 harbingers of doom.
I love how she's playing Agatha. Trials must be different every time because she's not recognizing this from before. Unless she doesn't remember walking the road. Or lied about walking the road.
well, I feel like if the road is this super hard test and a bunch of different trials, then it's going to be different every time. It's not going to be
Yeah.
the same. And also your fears change. And they did say it was a trial of each divination.
Oh, okay.
I really like your tattoo.
So I wonder what this one is.
They said the moon phase, the water phase. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She said all the women in our family were cursed.
Yeah, I have a feeling her mother might come into play because they've talked about her mom a lot.
Yeah. And she doesn't even know what happened to her.
How old were you?
Okay.
Well, it happened to me at 13 too.
What does that mean? A lot happened at 13? Damn.
God,
Oh, God.
Oh, you are so sweet!
What is that? What is that from the wine?
I think she looks fantastic.
we've been poisoned.
What?
God, I have jowls.
They look like the Real Housewives or
Yeah.
something.
It just serves our best interests is all.
Or she didn't drink the wine, so maybe she knew the wine was poisoned.
Do you hear any ringing or the sound of fairies crying?
Huh?
Huh?
I love you guys.
Uh-oh.
Face swelling is just the beginning.
What?
Next is dizziness, delirium, loss of motor function.
My heart's racing.
That's another one. Also hallucinations, and eventually, death.
Every time I take acid, someone always gives that monologue.
You can't cheat, Agatha.
Why? Who says?
The road.
Wait, but is he gonna drink it?
Fine. Then I will.
Okay,
No!
but if I was actually here, I don't think I'd be screaming at her to drink because she's the only one who's actually done the road. So I'd probably be following her direction.
Why was she just so adamant that the teen didn't drink? She was very protective of him just now. She was like, no, don't.
Oh, it's so cheap.
Please. Please. Wanda?
What?
Wanda, I'm begging you.
What? Oh, from episode 1 of WandaVision.
So the hallucinations seem chill.
I mean, I'm sure she probably does have some trauma from being under Wanda's head.
Mustard seed.
Oh.
Oh, is this something from her past?
Oh.
Who dat? She's giving Chapel Roan. Like,
Mom? Are you really here?
Your grandmother died today.
okay, what, buzzkill.
You okay? No.
Just try to drown me in the skippity toilet.
We got the fragrances.
Too much brain
just
rot.
Check the pantry for
Wait, Agatha, wait, are they underwater now? Did Agatha have a flashback or whatever? Or she's behind them?
Are we underwater right now?
That's what I said.
What happens when it breaks?
The gay is literally saying everything I'm saying. Like, wait, are we underwater?
3.
What would they do without the teen? It's pretty, it's pink.
Drink it!
Here's her hallucination.
Uh-oh.
It's her baby, and I wonder if she sacrificed it. The dark hole. Yeah, she sacrificed her baby for the book. I know that was a traumatic moment, but I'm living for the chunky nail she has. Like,
I know, I was looking at that too.
I was like, okay.
Giving early 2000s.
It really is. Like Pam Anderson. Like, oh,
Drink,
there we go. Drink it.
Shot.
Did it work?
Not an oven.
Get into her back and support her head. You'll live. She's so little. Why is she so heavy?
Oh, now it's like glowing red instead of blue, like in the last episode.
We're alive. We made it through the first test. Everyone is safe.
Not everyone. Sharon's dead.
Oh,
What? No, she died?
how are they going to pass the green witch part?
Who's Sharon?
Shut up. That's it?
No! Believe it just ends there.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
We lost Sharon? That's sad. Aw.
Man, how are they going to pass the green witch part if she's dead?
I mean, I guess it's realistic because they did say it's dangerous. So, like, I wonder if anyone else is gonna die. I mean, it makes sense it would be like the non-actual witch that died first. I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, how? If she's not technically a real witch and she doesn't even know what she's doing, then how are they going to pass the green witch part anyways?
They weren't gonna, and so I think that Aubrey Plaza Rio is gonna show up at some point somehow. She's gonna somehow have made it to the road.
Yeah, because the way that because I knew they were going to say heart, like black heart.
Yeah.
When the name list just had a black heart on it.
Yeah, so
And
it's definitely
Aubrey
her.
Plaza's character had already said, like, they said, oh, well, you have a heart, but it's black or whatever.
Yeah, she's like, I do have a heart. It's black and it beats for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I agree.
Yeah. So I
That's
definitely
who I thought
think.
she was going to go get in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't
Poor
know though, but
Sharon.
I know, I can't believe Sharon died. That's so sad. And it really does suck for her character in general because like she seemed to have like because her traumatic flashback was being in Wanda's hex.
Yeah.
That's sad. Like that's like because everyone had like traumatic. That's her like biggest traumatic thing. I mean, I guess that's pretty shitty. And like her husband like died within the hex or something. Because I know in the first episode like of WandaVision he was like choking and like she was like save him, like she was trying to pull herself out of the hex, and that's what she kind of relived. But that's kind of sad for her character story arc to just die here after that.
She was like finally chilling, like just gardening, like
I know. Yeah. So hopefully something else. I don't know. Hopefully we get a little bit of like redemption for Mrs. Hart. Or it's not even her name.
Sharon.
That's great. She goes, "Who's Sharon?" That's great. Yeah. Overall, though, the show is so good. Like that flew by that episode.
It did.
Like,
I can't believe that that's where it ended. I literally am so upset I can't watch more right now.
I know we have to wait, but. It's cool though. It'll get us like pumped for the next episode. So yeah, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Did we get any more clues as to like who the teen was?
I mean, they said both. They said Mephisto, and then they also said that Agatha gave up her son for the book.
Yeah. So Eric Voss from New Rockstars is going to be so happy that they said the word Mephisto because so he was breaking down this WandaVision series in the first season and like from the like back in 2020 and New Rockstars is like a big like reviewer of like movies and nerdy stuff on YouTube. And so he was guessing from episode 1 of WandaVision that Mephisto was going to show up, and like there were clues to it because of like devil and stuff, and but it never happened. And he like, and so it became this big like meme, and they like made fun of him for it, and everyone's like, oh, what, Mephisto's dead? It became like this running gag. So I think, and like Marvel said they were never ever planning on having him in WandaVision. So I almost think they might have added him into at least that one line just for the fans and for New Rockstar. Because New Rockstar has like millions of subscribers. So like they're a big, like reputable, like reviewer of nerdy and comic shit. It's so funny. But he might actually be in this show now, which is cool. And maybe like the teen might be tied to Mephisto. Or Aubrey Plaza's character might be tied to Mephisto. It's really interesting. And it definitely kind of confirmed for me that she sacrificed her baby for the Darkhold.
Yeah. But maybe because they had set that up so quickly, maybe she didn't actually do that. And they're going to reveal what actually happened. Like maybe...
Yeah, it might be something bigger than that.
And she got the Darkhold, or she was tricked. Because there's a lot of like trickery and like dark magic things. Yeah. So maybe she was tricked into giving up the baby for the Darkhold, or the Dark Book. It's the Dark Book, right?
Darkhold, yeah. So maybe she thinks the baby's dead and it's the teen.
Yeah. And like a lot of people are like, oh, she gave up her baby for the Darkhold. But like maybe she did, but she didn't know she was doing that. Because in a lot of dark magic witch things, that happens a lot. There's a lot of trickery, and like in the new Sabrina, that happens with her signing her name in the book.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
I know, me too.
It was so
like
good.
Trickery. Like you think one thing, but it's actually another thing, and it's just a big trick. So maybe it did happen, but not like her knowingly giving up her baby.
Strange Raven Supreme, one of our subscribers, love you, says, I'm a long-term practicing Wiccan, so I have magical tea if you're ever interested. So let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want the magical tea.
Always.
Look at the comments of what people have been saying in the last episode. Wait, what is Stranger... I also have a scar through my eyebrow. I have mixed feelings on it. You also don't want to get it the way that I did. Had an eyebrow piercing and pulled the shirt too fast over my head. Oh. And I also had so that was from Strange Raven Supreme. I actually had some second thoughts on it. I don't think eyebrow tattoo would look good on me because look how like light my eyebrows are.
An eyebrow tattoo?
I would have to get an eyebrow tattoo, and then like I could like cut it through.
Mm.
And
yeah, I went through a phase and it didn't look great.
no, it didn't.
I would shave it off, and it was
I really
just
should have
not.
darkened my eyebrows today. Wow, that would have gone with the goth look better. And then Southsider 98 said, "I love Agatha all along." So much. And like,
It is. Having now seen and raved over the first 2 episodes, I think it's possible that you might enjoy this short clip of Aubrey Plaza. Yes, I would. And
Yes.
the Divine, Patrie Lupone. I hope I'm saying that correctly.
oh
Face
yes,
off
yes,
on-
yes. She's the one that the divine wish, the psychic.
Oh, facing off on Hot Ones. The fact that they only met on this show and that this is the energy between them is everything. There were actual tears of laughter, and I would call either of them mommy forever. Period. Me too.
Cheers. Cool. Yeah, we should watch that. Would you guys want us
Yeah.
to like watch that as like a Patreon reaction video?
Yeah, I
Could
would
do
love to do that.
Yeah. So
I love
definitely
Aubrey
we'll.
Plaza so much.
Yeah. And then, oh, and you're a new subscriber. Thank you, Stranger Raven Supreme. Yeah, this is Marvel's gayest show. Oh wait, these are some Sabrina comments. Oh wait.
I was like, wait, what? Shawn Mendes.
Oh, okay. Casual MCU fans don't know about Wiccan, so it would be because remember last episode I said I hope it's not just Wiccan or Billy, like the teen,
Yeah.
as the surprise. But I guess that does make sense. That like most people probably don't know who the fuck Billy Kaplan or Wiccan is.
Yeah, it's not like a deep dive
Yeah.
thing.
So
like,
it's I just forget that I'm chronically online and a nerd. But yeah, so excited. Can't wait to see if he is Wiccan, that he's gonna use his powers. Matthew Santos says it's already one of Marvel's best series. I definitely agree.
yeah.
It's so good. Oh, and then this person talked a lot about Stephen Daniels, a lot about Joe Locke, and he was nominated for a bunch of Emmys. This is only like his 3rd job ever, which is crazy.
Wow.
He plays the teen.
Sweeney Todd on Broadway. I want to see Sweeney Todd on Broadway.
That would be so fierce. But yeah, and then there was like a few. There was one like negative person that got mad that I brought up Taylor Swift for 2 seconds. But
Oh, jeez. Of course.
they were like, "Oh my god, barf," because I was just like, he's like a stan. Like if I met Taylor, and they're like, "Oh my god, barf, Taylor."
Why did I just say it like that? I said, what did I just say? I said, like, oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Love the feedback. Love to have like interactions and conversations with you guys. So remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment and do all those fun things. Yeah. But yeah, so this is very interesting. And he also said, the teen said, a lot happened to me when I was 13.
Yeah, so, and that's also like a big age for witchery and like even in like television witchery, like
Yeah.
Sabrina 13 is
Oh, yeah.
when you, I don't know what the wording is, but
Like become a witch
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
basically, or activate your powers or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Overall, I love how sucked in I am to the show. How like I need to know what's happening. Very excited because I have no idea what's gonna
And
happen.
I love witchy stuff so much.
I know, me too.
Like, even just because I'm not a religious person, but I guess I can consider myself a spiritual person. But any
Yeah.
time I've been spiritually involved, it's with things like that. It's like crystals,
Yeah.
manifestation, like
Tarot, I like. Yeah.
all of that. Like, and that's how
Yeah.
I feel connected to the universe, is that if any way would be that
Yeah.
way.
I'm just really vibing with the show. Like this
Yeah.
is like one of my favorite shows I've watched in a while. Like
Me
I get
too.
so excited for it. It's so fun. Like, and I'm excited to see, and I like how that's probably how they're bringing back the same dynamic of like different realities and stuff in every episode
Yeah.
of doing it this way. And I like how they did it this way. It's cool. Like
Yeah.
it's a real, it doesn't feel forced this way.
No, it's like a play on it, but like in its own
Yeah.
way.
Because it was, yeah, because they gave us the one episode of she was still in the hex, and she got out of that quickly, which I'm glad. And now they're getting like our own Agatha version of different realities and stuff, which is really fun. And I'm really excited to see where it goes and how Rio's gonna get in there. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys thought, what you think's gonna happen. What do you think the end goal of this show is? Like, do you think, I think it's gonna become like a big reveal with Wiccan, and then maybe set him up for like Young Avengers, because he does eventually join them. But I wonder what the end goal of like Agatha is throughout the show. Like, I don't know. I can't see right now or predict where she's gonna end in the show.
I think that because most of her life and witchy career, that she's been so chaotic and so like hated in some senses.
Yeah.
And it's just
a
been
lot
a
of
lot.
senses. Yeah.
It's just been a lot.
Yeah.
I think that she will I don't know, there's two ways that it could go, because she could either get her power. I think they're going to beat the road. I think maybe there'll be another death, but I think they're going to beat the road. Obviously, because it's been such a big build from the first episode about the road. Like, they're going to beat the road if it's all of them or a few of them. I think that definitely the Potions Witch is going to make it through. She's going to get her powers back. She's going to elevate her life. But I think Agatha is maybe just going to... So, one of two ways. Agatha might get her powers back, but I think her life will change and it will become very dialed back. And she'll enter a new era, because she's been in this chaotic era for so long. I think she'll change completely, whether she gets her powers back or not. But
that makes sense.
I think at the end of the road, either she's going to get her powers and change completely, or she's not going to get her powers, but she's going to be granted the thing that she actually wants the most, which is peace and like maybe her kid back.
Yeah, because she's so hyper focused on just wanting the Darkhold and her powers back, and probably like revenge for Wanda or whatever. But she wants we're gonna get a
son.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a big. So hopefully, and then it might be the teen, because she's already super protective of the teen. Like when he was like, "I'm gonna drink the poison," she's like, "No!" Like And even in the first episode when he got run over, her look. Like I noticed on edit, like when her look at him when he almost got, she was like, "Oh," it was like a mother's worry.
Yeah.
So she's like, it's almost like she's instinctually like protective over him.
Yeah. So I think that either way, she's going to change her life and her ways pretty dramatically.
Yeah.
Like whether she gets her powers back or not. But I think that the thing that she obviously wants the most is her kid, because that was her first hallucination. That's her most traumatic thing that's ever happened to her. Out of all the chaos that she's been through, that's her hallucination, is her son becoming the Darkhold.
Yeah. And then so the other two, so I'm a little confused as to the Asian girl's mom. I need to learn her name. I don't know the other one's names.
I don't either.
And like, because so there's gonna be something's gonna happen with like the curse of their family or something. That's what her mom was talking about. And then the psychic witch, like her hallucination, I don't understand that either. So I can't wait for them to go dive into their lore more too. But I like how they're slowly hinting at it.
The psychic witch is also hard too, because she's already kind of like hallucinating in real life.
Already,
So I think that her real life hallucinations are going to be connected with the hallucination that she had. And that's not going to be hallucinations. It's going to be actually genuine things, because she is a cleric. So I think it's going to be something that's actually real and concrete, and not just her being crazy.
Yeah. And like, so this is heavily giving like Wizard of Oz like feelings and stuff of like, and vibes of the show. Do you think like when they get to the end of the Witch's Brick Road, there's gonna be like a Wizard of Oz or like someone behind the curtain? Like, I don't know if we're gonna. You don't think we're gonna see anyone?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What if we saw Wanda?
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Like, I don't think Elizabeth Olsen would show up in the show, but that would be fierce. But I also kind of hope she doesn't, because this is not like, this is Agatha's show.
Yeah.
So that would take away from that. And I think there's rumors that we're getting a Scarlet Witch movie next year.
Oh, really?
Or not next year, or 2026.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I would be so pumped for that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right, so let us know what you guys thought in the comments, as always, and make sure to go over to our Patreon and watch this fully unedited. Bye.